Hi, I'm Lorie Marrero, and today's Clutter Video Tip is about organizing linen closets. Now, you may have a dedicated linen closet in your hallway, or you may have a small cabinet in your bathroom like this. Either way, most people want to ask me questions about sheets and towels, so we're going to cover that today, and we're going to cover that from the perspective of maximizing your storage space. Most people don't have enough space when they're asking me these questions. If you have plenty of space and you want to keep lots of blankets and towels, that is great. This is just a guideline. It's not a hard and fast set of rules. So with the sheets, it is an ideal number of sheets to have 2 sets per bed. So that's all that's really necessary. You've got one on the bed and one being washed. If you live in a cold climate and you want to have a set of the flannel sheets for the winter, obviously that's great too, but just keep in mind all you really need are 2 sets per bed. If people have trouble knowing what size the sheets are after they've been folded up, one of the things you can do to solve that is you can take a laundry marker and write a little T, Q, or K on every corner standing for twin, queen, or king. And that way you can just flip the corners up and take a look. This one has a T on it. And that way you know what size it is without having to unfold the entire thing. So with towels, the ideal number is 2 sets per member of the family. That way, again, one can be used while the other's being washed. Obviously, people have their favorite towels. You might want to think about that. If somebody always is grabbing the red fluffy towels and they never use the navy ones or the green ones, you might have a lot of extra towels that are never being used. So if that's the case, think about that. You can save some space and you can donate them to help somebody else in your community. You know, also with towels, people ask me how to fold towels. And you know what? It doesn't really matter. You know, I'm all about good enough. So as long as you're doing it consistently, that's the important thing, because you want to make consistent, neat stacks that are easier to see and easier to manage. These are some that my husband folded. He does it a little differently than I do, but I'm not complaining because he's folding towels. So we have them here. They're neat stacks, and that is fantastic. Now, some people use old towels and washcloths and things for cleaning rags, and if you do that, sometimes they can tend to get washed and recirculated back into the good linens, and you don't want that to happen. So here's a little tip. You want to cut towels and things in half, for one thing, so they're, you know, an odd size. And then you can also take a laundry marker and you can mark a big giant X across the rag so that you know that's a cleaning rag and it's not going to get mixed back in with everything. Now, a linen closet is the perfect size project to tackle with our free 7-day quick start. You get access to our team of professional organizers for unlimited questions, and you can find out more about that at clutterdiet.com/quickstart. See you next time, and may you always be happy and grateful for having more than enough.